All right, cool. So, all right, so Riften. It's an ordinary day in Riften. The citizens casually mind their own business in the city, while their watchful guardian, Brenda, watches over the city from the distance to locate the skooma dealers that are infesting the city. So she was given a mission by Maven Blackbriar. It was Maven, right? Or the steward, both of them, to root out these skooma dealers in Riften. Everything looks peaceful so far. She's got the pigeon boys. Oh, forgive me. I didn't realize someone was here. I hope I'm not intruding. No, Lady Mule. I was just looking into the case of the skooma dealers as the Jarl asked me to do. You know me? Wait, you're that bounty hunter from Cyrodiil. Yes, Lady Mule. I am her. And I know you. You made quite a name for yourself in Riften, long before I came here. You're a warrior who speaks for the people and protects their rights against injustice, which means I can trust you, friend. Aye, to that I'd say, well met, friend. I'm glad to know someone else is here to fight the corruption in Riften. May I ask you something, Lady Mule? You've been working on finding the mysterious skooma dealers in the city for a while, haven't you? Aye, but I wasn't able to locate the dealers in the Ratways, the market, or even outside the city walls. They come in and out like ghosts. What about the addicts who bought them? Did you get a chance to interrogate them? I did. They're too terrified to talk. Whoever these dealers are, they're using fear to keep everyone quiet. I followed a few citizens to catch one of the dealers, but it's like they knew I was there. That's useful information, enough to help me jumpstart with my investigation. Better than what the guards provided me. I'll start looking into new faces appearing in the city. Thank you, Lady Mule. It was Layla Lawgiver. Who was Layla Lawgiver? Oh, that's right. That's who gave the quest. My bad. Sorry. Right. I don't know why I thought that. My bad. Funny, something tells me meeting here wasn't a random coincidence. You knew that I had information that you need. I'm afraid so. I studied every individual in Riften. You're the only one measured up to my trust. You cannot be bribed or bought. I analyzed your daily routine. You come here to this spot every day at this hour, looking at Riften's people, going about their business, wondering if you're failing at protecting them. I decided to meet up with you here, but there's some camaraderie between Brenda and Mule. I do not appreciate deception. You could have just directly come and asked me your question. You're quite right, Lady Mule. I apologize for deceiving you. One cannot be excessively cautious enough in our line of work. I hope you understand. Tell you what, I asked a question and you answered. How about you ask me one question and I answer truthfully? I shall not hold back. Aye, that sounds fair. I can't help but notice the birds. They don't seem to be scared of you. There are some rare individuals that are born with abilities to be able to speak with animals. Do you have Kinnereth's blessing? You have a sharp mind. Yes, Lady Kinnereth and other divines bestowed their gifts upon me. However, I wasn't born with it. These blessings were given to me when I was 6 years old. I can't talk to them. I just feel how they feel, and I can connect to them. They see me as their own. When I was a child, my parents found an Aelid power well, infused with magic for centuries. Aelid people used to use those wells to commune with the gods and gain their blessings and boost their mortal powers. I sat in the power well as my mother said the incantation. Suddenly I felt this massive power run through my body. I started having visions and experienced new changes in my spirit. The next year, my parents were murdered. I became a broken runaway kid with no purpose. My visions got worse than usual. I thought I was going insane. I questioned my sanity. I questioned my reality. It took me a while until I realized the visions were the spirits of heroes of old, telling me not to suppress my powers, and that I should embrace them. 'Tis quite a story, friend. I am sorry to hear what happened to your parents. If I may ask, what other powers are you blessed with? I can't tell you that. I apologize, Lady Mule, but I promised you one answer to one question. I think my debt to you is paid in full. Fair enough. I understand. I have enjoyed our conversation, but if you don't mind, there are criminals in this city that I have to catch. Farewell, Lady Mule. Thank you for the details. Farewell, friend. Good luck. After her conversation with Mule, Brenda learns that she has to find a more unconventional way to track her targets Thus, she heads to the Bee in the Barb Inn. A few hours later at the inn, Brenda starts to analyze every newcomer at the Bee in the Barb. She's positive that she'll get a lead here to follow. Uh-oh, naked boy. Until a naked and dirty man walks into the inn. His movements are disoriented and the man acts irrationally. Brenda decides to follow him and is certain this man is a skooma addict. If there was ever a skooma addict, it's this boy right here. Whispers to herself, this might turn into something interesting. I sense you will lead me to your dealer. You're on the wrong side of the law, little man. Ooh, she's going after his. Oh, it's Dave the Nord. Nice. Hey, Angel, what's up? Josh says it is Monday there. Michael coming in with 143 days of followage. Thank you so much, man. Blah. I'm just reading, and now all of a sudden I'm stumbling upon my words. All right. So we have the naked man. She decides to follow him because she's for sure that he's a skooma addict. Whispering to herself, this might turn into something interesting. I sense you will lead me to your dealer. You're on the wrong side of the law, little man. Riften an hour later. Brenda follows the skooma addict step by step through Riften. However, the suspect is too high, and Brenda knows she has to be patient in order to find the skooma dealers. This is a cameo from Dave the Nord. Talking to Brynjolf. Brenda whispers to herself, every one of your actions are random and not planned. I assume you're still too high to think what you want. She follows, marking down everything he does. Talos, you are mighty Talos. Talking to an Argonian. Get away from me, pervert. Maybe he's a lunatic. Excuse me, do you know anything about that man? What man? I don't know anything about no skooma officer. Relax, I'm not after you. Tell me, what is that building he's going to? I don't know nothing about anything. I gotta go. Brenda follows him as he breaks into the building. He enters the building. Brenda quickly goes to the window to watch what's going on inside. Never should have come here. She sees a man draw his weapon and about to attack her suspect. No, this fool's going to get himself killed. I have to do something. Brenda draws her swords and charges inside. Whoa! She's going to get this man. Oh! Brenda runs him through. As Brenda stabs one of the criminals, another one charges to catch Brenda off guard from behind. With a quick reflex, Brenda turns back and stabs the attacker in the heart before he could. After killing the criminals, Brenda realizes her suspect sneaked out the window during the commotion. Well, well, well. Look who I got here. Two of Riften's most wanted. When Brenda turns the bodies around, she recognizes the criminals. Start this Idrin and Arini Draw. You no longer will fail this city. But I wonder, if you're the local dealers, who are the suppliers? Even the most organized criminals make mistakes and leave obvious clues behind. What did you leave for me here? She goes downstairs to investigate, hoping to find more clues. Sigh. Ah, damn it. It appears to Brenda that the addict suspect stole all the skooma and evidence before his escape. Love that. Brenda's stories need to be shared with more of the world. I agree, bud. I agree. With further examination, Brenda finds a letter that leads to the source of the skooma operation. Got you. Sarthis. Just got in a shipment of moon sugar from Morrowind. We're refining it now, and the skooma should be ready by the time you get to Cragslane Cavern. Bring the gold, or don't show up at all. Kilnir. I believe it's time for the cat to pay a visit to the mouse in the hole. To be continued. Hey, that was episode 2 of book 1 of Brenda the Tigress Legendary Bounty Hunters comics, and I love it. Thank you, Brenda, for making that. This is always fun to do. Everybody, this is going to be... Here, we'll pull up the...